Hi guys, I'm Makade with a D. I'm standing up. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So last month it was my birthday, and for my birthday I wanted to go to Tucano's. Do you like Tucano's? Yes. Yeah. Right. So to use my birthday coupon, I had to take a date, right? Because it's buy one get one. So I took a date to Tucano's. And we went, we ate some food, we were having a good time. But then my date said that she had to go to the bathroom. So she leaves. And I just keep eating, and she's gone a while, and eventually I stop eating, as one does. And the waiter comes and notices that I'm done eating, and he's like, "Do you want your check?" And I'm like, "No, I'm going to wait for my date to come back to see if she wants to eat some more." He's like, "All right." So I wait a little bit, still no date. I wait a little bit more, still no date. I waited so long that the waiter comes back to me and says, "Your check has been taken care of. Have a good birthday." And he thought that my date left. Which, now is a good time to tell you that my date was my wife. She did not leave the restaurant. She was just in the bathroom. Eventually she comes back, and I'm like, "Hey, we gotta go." She's like, "What? Why?" And I'm like, "Don't worry about it. Just don't let the waiter see you." And as we're leaving the waiting room, like out the waiting room, very loudly, my wife goes, "My stomach just really, really hurt, but I didn't poop." And the guy in the waiting room heard her and was like, "Hey, that's good." And she sprinted to the car. Never seen her so fast. She's a weirdo. You know who else is weird? Disney adults. If you don't know what a Disney adult is, it's an adult who likes Disney. Usually in the form of the movies or the theme parks, right? And Disney adults are some of the most intense people you're ever gonna meet. They are obsessed, okay? I know this because I am a Disney adult, right? Disney adults get a bad rap. Like I said, they're crazy. There's a lot of rumors about Disney adults, and I just wanna clear the air about those, okay? Some people say that like all of us have a shrine to Mickey Mouse in our house. Or that we all take a bath in Splash Mountain water every single week that's stored in a water bottle. Or that we all have at least one Disney tattoo. And let's just clear the air about these rumors. All of them are 100% true. My Disney tattoo is a tramp stamp of Scuttle from The Little Mermaid. But Disney is not the only thing I like. I do have other hobbies. I do have other interests, like Star Wars. Wait, that doesn't work. Hang on. Marvel. Wait, no. You know what? The point is I like other things, okay? My wife and I, we love the parks, like Disneyland. That's a park. So I think my dream job would to be a VIP tour guide for the park, and you would just get to take people all around the park and skip lines and just take them on rides all day. Sounds pretty cool. But I feel like I would get a lot of complaints because I would just like spout fun facts at people, like, "Did you know that this Jeep was actually used on the first Indiana Jones movie?" Or, "This water from this drinking fountain actually came from the ride Pirates of the Caribbean." Or, "Walt Disney peed in this very bush." sound like a Lord of the Rings fan when Aragorn kicks the helmet, you know?
Did you know that he actually broke his toe when he kicked the helmet?
You guys know. So I want to share some things overheard in the parks, all right, out of context, okay? What time is the 3 o'clock parade at? What country is France in again? While on the ride, Pirates of the Caribbean. This ride reminds me of the movie Pirates of the Caribbean. Did you know that if Mickey sees you crying, you could go to jail? Don't post any pictures since we didn't go to the funeral. Do you want a lightsaber or do you want to go to college? My IUD fell out. All right. I want to get serious for a second, okay? I want to talk about the most oppressed group of people known in our country's history, okay? And I'm talking about short people. Yeah. I know what you thought I was going to say. Furries. Nope. So I'm currently a high school art teacher. And at my school, we have some staff who are extra support in the school. They help in the classroom. We call them coaches, okay? One day, I am in the classroom with students, and they're making fun of me for my height, as teenagers do. And one of the coaches, he comes to my aid and backs me up. And I say, "Thanks, coach." And mind you, this coach is at least 5'10" minimum. And he says, "You're welcome. Us short kings have to stick together." And I've never been so offended in my entire life. Say, what the heck? You're not a short king. You don't get to do that. Knew how Luke and Leia felt when Rey says she's a Skywalker. I say, look, you're not a short king. You do not know the struggles I have been through, okay? You have never been at the pool with your friends, and they're all waiting, relaxing, right? They're like, this is great. And you pan over to me, and I've got my head halfway out of the water. I'm flapping my arms like crazy. I'm bouncing up and down on one foot, trying to breathe. Like, yeah, the 3-foot section looks especially great right now. Let's move over there. I tell this guy, you do not know the struggles I have been through, okay? You have never lost the love of your life to someone taller, okay? Remember, Fiona chose a literal ogre over someone shorter than her. There were other red flags. Let's not talk about those. So I tell this guy, you do not know the struggles I have been through, okay? It's never been, you've never had this said to you during the holidays. Your friends all tell you that they're going to miss you because you got to go finish up at Santa's workshop. I love Peter Dinklage, but being compared to him kind of sucks. I don't know, he kind of sounds like an angry elf. I don't know. I tell this guy, you do not know the struggles I have been through, okay? You have never gotten up in front of a crowd of strangers and told jokes about how short you are, okay? Thank you, everybody. Good night.